Okay.
Why did you do it, Charlie?
I caught a dog. It's mine now. His name is Bigsby, and I love him.
Great.
You just scooped him up and took him home with you?
No.
No?
No, I didn't. He's my dog. He's pretty cool. This morning, I got up really, really early at 5 in the morning, and he was just sitting in my mudroom just staring. It was cool.
Yes. For those who haven't listened to this podcast, I'm Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Damn it, I'm Bree.
Can we say curse words?
That's not a curse word.
It's mild. It's fine.
Okay.
No, it's a dam. Like a beaver dam. And it
Yeah, she spelled it without the N.
Yeah.
No way.
You can definitely tell that just from hearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Beaver Dam spelled without the N?
No! Introduce yourself.
You gotta introduce yourself.
Oh, no, y'all know who I am.
I'm a special guest star, Charlie.
Yeah.
This was a good decision.
Tell us your life.
So tell us more about this dog.
About the dog?
It's a Minecraft dog, right?
No, it's an actual dog. His name's Bigsby.
Oh,
He's really
okay.
cute. We got him shaved, and it's his birthday on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Bigsby.
Which 23rd?
Happy
October
birthday.
23rd.
Okay.
The one that's coming up.
That's
4
yeah.
days from now,
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can do quick math. Oh, I caught the net!
Should we
So-
give Bria a
God,
mic?
it's stuck.
Yeah, you need
just
to get,
get
over
over
here.
Sorry, I was just
Get over here.
Nobody can hear anything you've said.
Oh, no,
Char-
that was the point.
The
Oh.
ghost.
Charlie, tell us your life story.
Well, I was born at a very young age, and I was afraid of dogs at first. That's about the only thing that happened. My mom was a flight attendant, so we got a bunch of free flights, and I went around the world.
Solid.
And then I was born. And
Then you were
yeah,
You went around the world.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then I got into the arms program for acting, and we were doing it at Sterling School. And then I was here. They moved to arms to here, and that's how I found out about Fine Arts Center and how I got into Cece's class and all that.
You know, that checks out a lot that you were in theater.
Yeah.
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 Not to say anything about theater kids.
If you
but-
call me a theater kid, I'm throwing the mic at you.
You're not even holding it.
Yeah, I know.
So, explain
Thank
to our very many millions of billions of listeners what you do here.
Across the galaxy.
I kind of just say hi to people
Far, far away.
far, far away. Yeah, from far away. They don't know who's saying it to them. They just hear, hey, and then I'll say their name.
So your art is just saying hi to people?
Pretty much. I do lighting and stuff, but that's not as important.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. I'm the staple of the Fine Arts Center community, really.
You really are.
It wouldn't be the same
Yeah.
without a friendly face from Charlie every day.
I want to start my own rival podcast and call it The Friendly Face from Charlie every day.
Well, we will not be endorsing it here, so
Well, that and you'd have to talk to Popat about it. So good luck with that.
Did y'all have to talk to Popat
Yeah,
for this?
I
Yeah.
got the whole thing.
this is
Our
this is a
last
school
episode-
This has
sponsor.
been a
I
year
know.
in the making. Yeah.
I read
Oh,
y'all
God, I
in
broke
the
it.
in the newsletter he sends out that y'all were there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Except we haven't released the Popat episode, so
No,
that's
not
kind of
yet.
funny because it was in the newsletter.
It's in the newsletter, yeah.
It's fine.
That's crazy. So did you have to go in front of a board of directors?
No.
No, you
Well,
just
I had to go in front of a board of students, but
What?
that wasn't.
We had to seek federal congressional approval
We
for
did.
this
We did.
podcast.
We had to get permission from the president.
Yeah, we had to
excuse
get-
me, the former president Barack Obama first.
Hussein Obama.
That was
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How
no,
old are you?
It
No.
was 6 years ago.
6.
We're
You
old.
got
It's fine.
you got permission from Barack Obama when you were 12 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
We met him personally, and we all shook his hand.
I got
at
to
the
meet
same
Joe Brandon.
time. We all
Biden.
shook his hand at the exact same time. What just fell?
You just kicked something and then
It's fine.
it
It's
went
fine.
doo-doo-doo-doo. Hold on, let me make sure people heard it went like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you. And I'm Charlie.
I think we're.
So, slight topic change. Shout out to all our new listeners in the state of Missiveria.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's below Ohio.
What?
Yeah, the 52nd state.
Oh, okay. What's the first state?
The history textbooks. I don't know.
Saying
Delaware. Yeah, Delaware was the
I
first
saw a
state.
license plate that said Delaware was the first state the other day.
The fact that I was about to say Boston.
That's not even a state.
That's not even the first city.
But I love Missiveria. I remember going there during my childhood, going to all of the infamous goat races they have there.
The Grander Canyon was a very lovely sight to see.
Yeah.
Grander or Grander?
The eighth wonder of the world on the east side of the Mississippi River. I think.
Okay.
I don't know where the Mississippi River is.
It's in Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's really close.
It's pretty close, actually, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, if I was a giant, it'd be one step away.
True.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think if you were a giant and you stepped on the Mississippi River, it would break your mother's back? You know, 'cause like step on a crack.
No,
break your mother's back.
I think that would be like a ravine. I think my toes would just get wet.
Oh, true.
Because, like,
How big of a giant are we talking here?
it's bigger than a refrigerator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Wait, but that insinuates if there's like a crack in the pavement or whatever, and there's rain, is that still a crack or is it a river?
I think
It's
that's
a river
river.
crack.
It's a river for ants.
Exactly.
So would I break my mother's back if I stepped on that crack?
River is a
Yes.
state of mind.
True. Anyway, Charlie. So, okay, is it called theater tech or design and production?
Design and production.
Okay.
CC gets upset with us whenever someone calls it theater tech.
Okay, I just had to make sure because
Yeah.
everybody else refers to you as theater tech.
I refer to
So-
myself as theater tech.
Okay.
CC, if you're listening to this,
Sorry.
please don't kill Charlie.
I'm doing this instead of programming today, CC. You're welcome.
Oops. So, what do you guys actually do? Nobody really knows. We don't see you much.
We kind of stick to the shadows. Like, I'm doing a show for you in,
For
like,
me.
in the 23rd.
23rd.
23rd?
October the 23rd.
It's the 21st.
Like, in 4 days?
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, on my
It's
calendar, it's
Friday.
wrong.
2 days. Friday.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, that's something I do. I get dates wrong a lot. I also do lighting for people and sound. And if you ever seen the showcase, we did that.
Oh,
That
you
was
did
us. Yeah. We did all the art and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was pretty good. Not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really liked the big piece.
Big fan.
hmm But right now we're doing Pericles for the theater, like, side of theater. And it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be right before Thanksgiving break.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yummy turkey time.
Yummy turkey time.
So how much do you actually interact with the theater students? Or do you kind of just keep to yourself up in the little box?
Are you asking me or for my class? Because there's a big difference.
Both. We have time for that.
Okay, so Charlie does it a lot more than he should. Like, I like to know everyone by name when I'm doing a show for them, and everyone else likes to make sure that no one knows that they're there. So, it's really bad getting paired up with me for a show. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. I feel like that would be more of a plus.
Oh, I'm not talking for the students. I'm talking for the other design students. Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Screw
Yeah.
them. They're fine.
So yeah, screw those guys. Can I say that? Hey y'all, I don't know if any of y'all listen to this, but I love all of you.
We love Genevieve.
We love Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Not you, Ellie.
I just
I
remember.
would like to apologize on behalf on behalf of Charlie.
Sorry, Ellie. I bully Ellie a lot for no reason. Like, I sent a text in the group chat that said, I hate you, Ellie, that she was in. And I said, sorry, wrong group chat. And I texted another group chat she was in and said, I hate Ellie.
I remember one time last year we were getting ready for a jazz show, and I think you were one of the people on the lighting for it. And I just remember Steve referring to y'all as just "Hey you," and it was very funny.
Yeah. Working with Steve, everyone has a story of working with Steve. Like, there was one where somebody was doing lighting for him, and he said, hey, I don't like this color, change the color. So they changed it. He said, I don't like this one either. They changed it back to the original, and he goes, perfect! So,
Oh,
Thanks,
let me
Steve.
Get my fake blonde mustache.
fake blonde. Oh, the fake blonde mustache.
For all our audio listeners.
Oh yeah, never mind. We'll do that for the weird video podcast.
Are y'all really going to the Minute Clinic? And
Oh yeah, we need.
Oh yeah, we need to share our Minute Clinic stories.
Yeah, Charlie, you start us off.
I've never been to an emergency room. I was the worst choice for these stories because I haven't been to a Minute Clinic.
Well,
So
the
every
Minute-
conversation we've had with you over the past couple of days has been about minute clinics,
Yeah,
and you've just not.
I
been
haven't
the one.
contributed, but I like listening to y'all's stories.
Okay, Brayden, your turn.
Oh. Okay, no, don't start with me. Mine's
Alright, I got it.
mine's a bad one to start off
They
with.
didn't start with you. They started with me.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
failed.
true.
Yeah,
so
I
they had
did.
to start with
you
me.
failed too, so now it's my turn.
I didn't fail. I just want
Well-
to give y'all stories a chance because mine's just too good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take this
Okay.
mic back? I don't want it.
Okay. It's fine. Take back the mic, Brayden.
Bree, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Go ahead, Bree.
So, okay, when I went to a Minute Clinic, I remember that I had this, like, little Mickey Mouse book, right? I don't know why this is important, but I was reading it, and I was sitting there, and I was, like, you know, casually dying in the little waiting room thing, which is not really a waiting room. It's more like if you were going into a therapist's office or something. Well, people don't know that.
The foyer.
Yeah, the foyer. Foyer.
Is that how you pronounce that?
No.
Yes.
I thought it was
Oh,
foyer.
Apple cider.
Yeah, same.
It's foyer if it's like a fancy house.
Oh.
Yeah.
I call it the foyer or the main room.
I mean, the
or
minute
the
clinic
room.
is the fanciest house.
Oh yeah, true. The Minute
Yeah,
Clinic.
there is no
amazing.
fancier than the Minute Clinic.
But anyway, they did. They checked my medical records. They saw that I was super allergic to penicillin, and gave me an adult dose when I was like 5. So, well, they didn't give it to me because my mom stopped them before that, so I didn't die. Which I'm not.
Prove it. Hey y'all, I'm Charlie. We just had a long a stare.
All right, time for my minute clinic story. So, fun fact about me is that since July of 2020, every 2 months, like clockwork.
Without the N, right?
Hmm?
Without
Yeah,
the N,
without
the
right?
N.
Without the N.
With an R. Darn.
Darn.
Every 2
Darn.
months, like clockwork, I always get a cold for some reason, and I've always taken a COVID test after. It's never COVID, it's just a cold. And I don't know. Well,
Do you want it?
no, but I'm making sure I don't.
You
have
sound
it.
very upset that you haven't gotten
I know.
COVID.
We're all like.
You haven't gotten it once?
It's not being upset, it's more just being surprised because I get sick all the time and it's never been COVID. Anyways, my mom decided to take me to the Minute Clinic one of those times to get me tested for COVID rather than doing an at-home test, which I don't know why, but that's beside the point.
It's because they count as state recorded, so you can use it on an airplane and stuff.
I wasn't going on an airplane.
But what if you were?
Anyways, while we were
Thanks
while
for
we
the
were
info,
waiting
Charlie.
in the waiting room, the foyer, if you will, at the Minute Clinic, my mom was standing in line to sign something about our insurance or something, and there was this guy that was dressed kind of weird, and he had arrived to the Minute Clinic on his bicycle, and he was still wearing his helmet inside even though he was off his bicycle. And he was carrying this, Tupperware container, and it was kind of weird. And at one point, while I was sitting there and my mom was in line, I noticed he had walked over to her and was whispering to her in the line, which I thought was really weird. So I just kept playing, the game Flow Free, where you connect the little dots and such
Oh, I love
on
that
my
game.
phone, because I didn't want to, make eye contact with the guy, because I didn't want him to whisper to me. But when my mom came back and sat back down, she told me he was showing her the contents of his Tupperware container, and inside were several leaves, and what he said was a black widow spider. So He was just going around showing people this black widow spider.
At the Minute Clinic?
Yes, and
He
so,
was there to make people need to be at the minute clinic.
so while
Or-
Was he trying to get an appointment for the spider?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. But while we were leaving the Minute Clinic, my mom was like telling the reception ladies from like the inside. She was like, "That guy was weird. He was showing us this black widow spider," and she was like, "Could you not have him do this?" And they explained, "Oh, he's been here before. He's a regular. He kind of just does this."
Yeah, that's the minute clinic, alright.
Yeah.
Minute Clinic.
Braden.
Oh, okay. So
Is
this
it worth telling your story now, Braden?
Yeah, Braden. I love the silence.
everybody,
How
this is
about
Charlie.
now?
Okay, so this didn't happen to me. It happened to my dad. He does woodworking for a living. He builds cabinets and stuff.
Yep.
And one day he was at work and he was cutting
No
something.
way.
Yes,
Where does he work again?
at a cabinet shop.
That's cool.
Is that the
He owns it.
I have cabinets at my house.
I could get us a sponsorship.
Where does he work again?
Definitely not.
Oh.
It
What
is
does he
not
do?
gonna happen.
I was ready, I was like,
He
money?
he builds houses
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
where does he work?
I have one of those.
at a construction firm.
Firm?
Does
yeah.
he work at a minute clinic?
He should.
No, he builds skyscrapers for a living.
Did he build
Does
the
he have a
Minute
black
Clinic?
widow?
No, he built the entirety of New York City
Oh, good, good.
by himself.
I love that
So
Andrew
he
Craig
got
guy.
he got a piece of wood stuck in his arm
Oh, yeah.
from the saw,
Mm.
and because he uses those, saws are a very important tool to building skyscrapers.
I see saws.
That's crazy. Thank you,
Where?
Charlie.
Yeah.
Good job. Please keep going.
This is a disaster. I'm sorry. Okay,
You
so
can be there.
one day he got a piece of wood stuck in his arm,
Mhm.
and he was bleeding real bad. And my dad is the kind of guy that hates going to the doctor.
Oh yeah, it
So-
seems like any like grown man absolutely hates. No, not you, Charlie. You're still
Yeah.
a little baby boy. But every grown man hates going to the doctor, and they're all like scared of these little needles. And I'm like, ah, he's the big boy scared of the little needles.
But
I have
so
a needle story really quick.
No,
Really
One
quick.
time,
no,
Really?
no,
No, you
Braden's
don't.
going.
No, you're not allowed.
I'm not afraid of needles. I'm a big boy.
thank you, Charlie.
Go, Braden.
You're welcome.
So
Tell the
he
damn
he
story.
goes he goes to the
Derm.
doctor. You are making this hard.
I'm sorry.
So he goes to the doctor, and he goes not the regular doctor, mind you, the Minute Clinic.
Let's go.
The
Yeah.
emergency MD, which is just another flavor of Minute
Oh,
Clinic.
yeah, yeah.
And
Minute down.
my mom gets a call from my dad saying that he is at the emergency MD. And she starts to freak out because my dad does not go to the doctor for anything.
Yeah.
So we get in the car and we go to the emergency MD. And he comes out, he tells us the whole situation. Basically, he got a real big piece of wood stuck in his arm.
It's a real big piece of wood.
A real big piece of wood. And they x-rayed his arm, found it, pulled it out, and put like bandages on it. And he was fine.
And an ice pack?
And an ice pack.
Did
You
he
know,
get
all
a
the
little-
good
did he
all
get
the
a
good
little kiss
stuff.
for his boo boo?
I don't know. I have no idea what happened in that doctor's office.
Okay.
So, but
Probably got
so
it.
it was fine. It was awesome. He had a pretty nasty scar from the wound, which was gross. But yeah, he was fine for about 2 years.
2
and-
years.
2 years.
What?
Earlier this year, the mark on his arm where he was hit by a piece of wood started
I
to.
thought it got stuck in his arm.
It did get stuck in his arm.
It hit it, then it got
It,
stuck.
it hit his
Okay,
arm,
yeah,
got
yeah,
stuck.
yeah.
They
It hit
they
it and it didn't come out.
they
Yeah.
they pulled it out,
Yeah.
and
He used air quotes there.
yeah. 2 years later, the mark on the scar on his arm where the piece of wood was removed started to get bigger,
Damn, he's
and
got
it-
a whole
and it
derm. He's got a whole tree growing.
and it kept getting bigger, and he started messing with it because he refused to go to the doctor again, even though my mom insisted that he did. He just kept messing with it and poking it and prodding it, and opened up again. It was nasty. I'm not
Did
gonna
it-
go into detail
Did
there.
it ooze out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
cool.
But so then he just had another hole in his arm where the piece of wood was, and then
Trying really
this.
hard not to make a joke. Continue.
Hey, Mr. Popat.
Hi. It's us, your favorite students.
And
Charlie. Charlie. Everybody, this is Charlie.
Hey.
So, 2 years go by, and
Never gonna be forgotten.
for a few weeks, for months even, you could say.
If you will.
It was just gross. And
It was
one day he was messing with it, and a larger piece of wood popped out of the hole, and he pulled it out, and it was at least 2 inches long, much larger than the original piece of wood
Jesus.
that they pulled out of his arm. They x-rayed his arm to look for foreign objects, and they did not catch the 2-inch long fragment of wood. This is not a splinter. This is like a whole pencil that was in his arm.
So your dad was right not to trust a doctor.
Yes.
Moral of the story, yeah.
Yes.
So the Minute Clinic, to make sure that he came back, replaced the small piece of wood with the big piece of wood, stitched it up.
Oh no, he never went back to the doctor.
Yeah, I know.
He pulled it out himself.
The original piece.
The original piece.
Was
They
taken
replaced
out.
the original piece with a comically large piece of wood.
They were actually just
It
eating
was
a
comically
popsicle,
large.
Yeah, true,
and they
true.
got it stuck in there.
And they were like,
I was
oh, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what was the joke on the popsicle stick?
What do you call 2 bananas that split?
I don't know what.
I don't know. It got stuck in there. I didn't get to finish it. Because it got stuck in your dad's arm, so I didn't get to read the rest of it. I had no in game for that joke.
Let me have that thing. You're banned from this.
Loser.
Me?
I have not been able to hold the mic either.
It's okay.
This is Charlie.
Hey, do you want to hear about how I'm trying to start an FAC Spirit Week?
No.
Yes, please tell us about
Isn't
it.
there already
No.
a Fine Arts Center Spirit Week?
I hope not.
No, there's not. Not that I know of, at least.
Oh.
Yet.
Well, I talked to Mr. Popat, and he said, yeah, go ahead. Just, like, go with me and, like, check with me and all that. So I've gotten a group together. If you want to join our group, please contact me. We need more people. And we've started planning out stuff. And we have all, like, the stuff that we want to do and how we want to do it. We just need to talk to Mr. Popat, which is the scariest part.
Do you have any Fine Arts Center Spirit Week spoilers for us?
This is Charlie's Spirit Week spoiler corner. And we wanted to do dodgeball in the black box.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
fun. Never
That
mind.
is fun.
Yeah.
Super unathletic
Yeah.
kids throwing a ball at each other.
Exactly.
Now that's good. That's
Can I
good.
share my idea I had with you? Different department day where we just go and do something else for a day.
We had that idea, and Caesar was like, no, I don't want to lose my students for a day. I said, okay, instead of calling it a buy-out, we call it a buy-in,
Oh.
and we get a buy-in to other
Oh.
classes, yeah. It's a buy-out, though,
And a buy-in.
and a buy-in.
You could come play with dirt with us. That's really
Yeah.
fun.
Dude, playing with dirt.
I love.
I
playing
would
with
pay
dirt.
money to play with dirt.
It's good stuff. It's really good dirt.
So we're gonna plug where can people find you to contact you about Fine Arts Center Spirit Week?
We're going to put up a poster event by the end of the week, or you could just, like, find me. I'm really loud. I'm
Yeah.
easy to find.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
very
Physically
fun.
find
Yeah.
him.
I
What's
see
your name,
you
by the
every
way?
day.
You do. What's my what?
What's your name?
Charlie. Hey, I'm Charlie Bell. If you see a guy waving at you, that's me. Or if you see the blonde guy or the guy who has apple cider on his white shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
not
love
even a
that.
shirt. It's a
It's
like
a
a hoodie.
shirt.
It's a shirt.
It's a sweatshirt.
I probably
a
got some
hoodie
underneath.
isn't a shirt.
A sweatshirt.
Yes, it is.
It's a
What do you want
jacket.
as a shirt then?
This is not a jacket.
Like a
That is not a jacket. You can't zip it up.
Jackets are zippy.
That's a sweat.
Okay,
shirt.
it doesn't feel like a shirt though.
It's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
What? Hold on. What is it then?
It's a hoodie.
So then, what qualifies a hoodie?
That.
What if my T-shirt just has a hood on it? Is it a shirt or is it a hoodie?
It's a hoodie.
So he could just not have a shirt.
So
underneath,
shirt
and it's
plus
not a
hood
shirt.
equals hoodie. It is not a shirt. It is a separate
It's not a
separate
sweatshirt.
clothing entity
It's a
with
hoodie.
a hoodie.
Hoodies are what
Give
British
me
people
that.
call them
H
So
H
So
U
if you
D.
make a hoodie with
E.
like the same materials so that it's not a shirt, but you leave off the hood and then it's just an E.
Should we tell them what I'm wearing so this makes sense, or should we not?
No,
Okay.
No, don't
Cool.
do that. We
Did
don't make sense
The
of
E
it.
shirt.
The E-shirt?
The
Or no,
E
it would
shirt.
just be the E.
No, that's sold separately on my online account.
Oh yeah, that's on our Patreon, guys.
Do you
Our
have a
Patreon that we
Okay.
totally have.
Yeah, no,
It's a running
maybe.
gag.
Yeah.
You can find me on Etsy.
Really?
No.
Oh. I love that
What
this
what
is
would
the
you
whole
sell on Etsy?
Salt.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
salt.
Tell us about your salt
podcast.
business.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I sold salt off the school grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made like $60. And so now I brought in imported salt from Peru because I went to Peru over the summer, and I'm gonna sell it for more. I just need to figure out how that's gonna work and like the price ranges.
Oh, you can get like those little tiny bags that people put like jewelry in, and like put some salt. Not the black ones, but like the plastic little ones. But
You could get like the little tiny plastic
yeah.
vials and sell it for more money because it's fancier.
oh, true.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or small vials of it.
Hey.
Get out. Yes.
Hey,
Don't
Isaac.
make me pull up.
He's gonna
Isaac
be
just walked
quiet
in.
in the corner.
I'm gonna refer to Isaac every other sentence.
I know.
Hey everybody, this is Isaac.
You're not Isaac. You don't sound anything like Isaac. Look, Isaac.
I
Do
never
an
said I was
Isaac
Isaac.
impression.
Isaac, talk.
I'm not Isaac.
What?
Everybody, this is Charlie.
Hey, I'm Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
What did I sign up for?
Oh my gosh. Why?
You were the
didn't
one
sign up,
that
it
said
just
we were
kinda
going to interview
happened.
Charlie.
Yeah,
And you
I
should have
know.
expected
You
this.
kind of asked me too.
I
Like,
did.
I didn't
yeah.
ask you.
Yeah. Well, okay, so were you the okay, did I get the right Charlie? Did you actually sign up for an interview?
Yeah, you told me to, and I did
Okay.
it.
Okay, good. Cuz I was like, did I get the wrong one? It's okay. It's fine even if we did. This has been fun.
What other Charlie is there? There's Charlie,
Charlie.
the girl one. Does she go here?
I don't know.
I don't know if she goes to FAC.
Steve just popped over.
No, she doesn't.
That was kind of terrifying. That was a Steve jump
Maybe
scare.
hide your
Ooh.
drinks.
Maybe
well-
don't say that on the podcast.
Yeah, maybe don't. No, we're seniors. It's fine. Everybody here is a senior.
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely. Everyone thought I was a senior last year. And that-
Yeah.
I thought you were singing.
I know. It's such a power trip.
I thought you were a junior because I was a junior and you were taller than I was, and I was like, wow.
Or wait, no.
Sucker.
I thought you were a senior, as in I thought you were in the same grade as us.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think that like you were a senior last year.
I don't know what that means. Like, you thought I was, like, my age, but I was just smarter
No,
than everybody?
No, you're just smaller.
I thought
than
you were in
everybody.
our grade last year,
Yeah,
and at the start of this year, I thought you were a senior,
yeah.
like we are. And then I saw your ID, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, how did I not see
Nah,
your
that's
ID
just
last
his
year?
junior ID. That's it. He's definitely a senior.
I've always been a junior.
Yep, the whole time.
I
Full
did
junior.
I did run crew for a voice show where they did
Oh.
a musical. And I was, like, telling them, hey, stop talking. They can hear you on stage and in the audience. And I was a little bit rude about it, I'll be honest.
That's your
And
job.
everyone said thank you and I'm so sorry. And at the end of the show, so you know the difference between run crew and stage manager, right?
No.
Like, okay, so there's one person who, like, runs everything. That's stage manager. Run crew just, like, moves stuff and tells people to shut up. And everyone thanked me for the lights at the end of that show, which I did not do. Everyone said I was the best stage manager they ever had. Everyone said I was an amazing sound designer. We didn't even have a sound designer on that
that's
show.
nice.
And it was really cool, but everyone said they thought I was an adult. And someone called me sir, and they were the same age as me.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you mind, Isaac?
Click,
That was
clack,
really
type,
loud.
cows that moo.
Do it again.
Oh yes, in my ears it's not loud, but
Yeah. Go sit in your corner.
Hey, Isaac.
Charlie.
This is Charlie.
That is I.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Something about the voice students?
No, you're in my Spanish class.
I was in your Spanish class. That was a chaotic class.
That was a
man.
very chaotic
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
I never did anything.
Yeah.
And I got like a 98 overall in the class.
What Spanish teacher did y'all have?
Miss Freaky.
Yes. She's great.
She was amazing.
This Freaky is so funny. Like, I asked her where a classroom was, and she goes, "Oh no, you can just be in my class today," which was cool. But I had to go to class.
Yeah.
Her classroom is right next to my aunt's classroom.
Your aunt works at Wade Hampton?
Yeah.
You have an aunt?
Yeah, I have multiple actually. My mom
Oh,
has
whole
sisters.
Whole column.
Yeah, there are so many of us.
Your
you
mom's
wouldn't
sister
even
is an
know.
aunt?
Yes.
Your aunt's sister is a mom?
Yes.
Who's your aunt?
Miss Stanford.
I had her freshman year for Spanish.
I had
love
Mr.
your aunt.
Walker.
That's good.
I didn't ask you, Braden.
Hey everyone, this is Charlie.
Your computer's about to turn off.
It's fine, it does that.
Okay. So, like, how are you related? It's your mom's sister?
Yeah, I said my mom has sisters.
Okay, my dad has a sister.
So what's that like?
What? My mom having sisters?
Yeah.
It's good, I guess.
What's it feel like to be a niece?
No, you're a nephew.
I am everyone's niece and nephew.
You're a Norfield.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Garfield
No,
comic.
I'm all their uncle actually. So like
I don't think that's how that works.
I have an uncle.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
Me too.
me too.
Is it Miss Stanford?
I have 2 uncles.
Whoa. A whole colony of them?
That doesn't work.
I don't
Bree.
think I don't think 2 is a whole colony.
It's a pairing.
You need at
Well, I
least-
mean, if they're aunt colonies, then there may as well be uncle colonies.
I know, right?
I believe you need 80 ants to make a colony. Or, like, that's the minimum.
That's way too many ants.
That's not way too many. Do you know
Did
how many
y'all
ants
ever-
there are?
I only have like.
No, wait, they're all.
Wait.
No.
Did y'all ever have an ant colony growing up? Just like one of the ones that
No.
like
My brother did. My mom made him keep it outside, and they froze to death because it was so cold.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's not
Oh
funny.
no.
Yeah. There's like 10 trillion ants in the world. I'm not talking about like my mom's sister. I'm talking about like the little black guys.
I mean there's probably
It's not what I meant.
Hey,
The little red
I mean
guy.
there's probably 10 trillion ants AUNTs in the world as well.
Like gold?
Like a.
Like Auburn?
Like
No.
fanfic?
No. What? No. Ant. but
4. I have
ants,
4
but not
ants.
the creature.
Hey.
Is that what you were doing the whole time?
Yes.
I saw you like looking over.
It took
You were
me
like
so
counting. I'm
long.
like, does he have an ant colony? And he's like trying to name each ant.
Barbara?
I
Yeah.
don't know if I got that number right though.
What would you name an ant?
In my immediate
Charlie?
family.
If you
Immediate
had, like,
family.
an ant right now, what would you name it?
Like my mom's sister or like the 6-legged things?
Both of them.
Interpret it as you will.
Well, Anthony is the obvious one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or Antonio. Or Jerry.
I like Jerry.
Jerry's the name of not like my actual aunt, but she went to college with my mom, I think. Or she just shows up sometimes and I call her my aunt. Yeah. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, 4 is the right answer.
Shout out.
I'm gonna call your dad and see if that's true. I don't,
Deeply personal.
I don't
That
have
is-
his dad's number.
You need
No,
to
you
ask
don't.
him about
Mr.
his
Shelley, if you
his
need my number,
urgent
just
care
contact
minute
me.
clinic experience too.
Where did you get that name from?
I knew another Braden and his last name is Shelley. What's
My-
your last name?
Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson.
I've referred to you as Braden Shelley more than once.
Have you?
Yeah.
To my face?
You haven't corrected me.
This is good.
Who is Braden Shelley?
I don't know.
Braden Shelley, if you're listening, hit me up. Braden Shelley was a guy I went to 4th grade with.
And-
4th grade?
And who are you again?
That was like more than
I
3
am-
years ago.
I am Braden Shelley. That's how time works, yes.
Everybody, this is Charlie. Charlie, introduce yourself.
I am Braden.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I'm Bree.
Oh, I liked my name.
I am also Bree. Aiden.
Breeden.
Hi, Braden. I'm Charlie. Nice to
Whoa,
meet meet
what?
you.
Okay, go to
Go
DMP
ahead,
now.
speak
Go
to
do
the
lights
mic.
for us.
Okay.
No, I'm actually Rachel Rebecca III.
I am Isaac. Sorry, he turned the lights out.
Is
That
that all
was
it is? Is that what I have to do?
Do
What?
it again.
How easy
Do
is
it again.
Doing
Do what?
lights.
Do it again.
Doing lights?
Yeah.
So, is that what
Do I
you're
just
doing?
like?
Kinda.
Don't scream into the mic.
No.
I
don't.
just did that. But I'm special, so I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're the special one.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, this is Braden.
I'm special. I shouldn't say that. That's rude.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No, that's a compliment.
Okay.
In this context, it's a compliment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, for lights, I turn them on and I make them blue. Although for this show, it's primarily set in the ocean, and the new director they brought in said he doesn't want blue for the ocean.
Oh.
How does that? What color does he want?
Yellow. Like the amber yellow-ish they do for every stage.
So yellow for the ocean.
I'm gonna do like, okay, I'm gonna focus
Yellow,
yellow.
yellow for liquid.
I think he's corresponding blue with nighttime.
P.
He's corresponding blue with nighttime and yellow with daytime. But there's like one scene with nighttime.
Oh.
And there's like 18 scenes with blue time. With
Wow.
not blue time, but
Not
blue
blue
time.
time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Shakespeare play and they sing Rock You Like a Hurricane.
I like that.
Yeah.
They sing.
That's gonna be amazing.
There's gonna be like multiple songs, yeah. They're gonna sing When
Oh.
Doves Cry by Prince. They're gonna sing a Michael
Whoa.
Jackson song.
This
Yeah.
is the kind of like cultural
with
blend
voice
that is
this
thrilling.
year or something?
Yeah.
Oh, they're blending with voice, or they are voice.
I believe Voice is training them. I've always been up in the booth when they're doing that, but we're gonna have live musicians for it too.
Oh.
Hamilton the musical and its consequences.
Yeah. The director's working with a guy from Hamilton, the guy that played Aaron Burr, and he mentions it every day.
I think that everyone
Wonderful.
at the Fine Arts Center, I think we should just all combine into one art.
Oh.
Good afternoon, Fine Arts Center.
Good afternoon, Mr. Popat.
Are you cold?
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, head on down to the lobby where you can buy a quarter-zip pullover, some Fine Arts Center socks, or a mug for your hot chocolate.
I have
That's right.
terrible
Support the Fine
heartburn.
Arts Center. It's what all the
My
cool
heart
kids
is like
do.
pounding right now. I should not have had this coffee. Don't take my mic.
Thank you, Mr. Popat, for that special message.
I
Don't
want to go
worry,
buy a
Bree.
mug.
Bree, you didn't drink any of the coffee. It's all on your shirt
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're right,
yeah.
You're right. My bad,
So
my
you're
bad.
fine.
Yeah.
He really said that with like 10 minutes till class started.
Yeah, he really.
Yeah,
did.
but I
You really
think I
did.
think what we should do at the
I
Fine
need to go
Arts
buy a
Center
mug.
is we just take every department and we combine it
I'll
into
make a mug.
into one
My mom wants a
singular
mug.
art.
I have to buy her one.
Nice.
Not the Fine Arts Center,
The
just
Fine Arts
the
Center?
Fine Art,
I will buy your mug.
the Fine Arts
For me.
Center.
There's two conversations happening right now. And by saying Fine Art Center, I think of Fart Center, and I don't think we should be that.
No.
Yeah, that's not really a good goal.
Yeah.
Farts stink.
You heard it
So
here
you
first,
want us
folks.
to be the Farts plural center rather than
I'd
just
rather
the
be
Fart
the Fart
Center?
Center instead of the Farts Center.
Better to be a fart center than a
Smart Center.
Smart. I don't know where I was supposed to go with that.
I said Smart Center, which kinda
Smart
works.
center.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's fun. Yeah, I like that. Except, well, I take that back. Hannah's here, and Hannah can do geometry and math.
I can.
Yeah,
You're like top of the class.
literally.
You're like Spider-Man in that one movie.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't.
That one movie.
That one
Uh-huh.
movie, Spider-Man.
The one where he went to college.
The one with the spiders and the guy.
Remember when he was in like a heck dimension and he was like fighting Doctor Strange?
No,
That happened in the movie, right? I didn't dream that.
I'm not a Marvel.
There was the one
fan.
movie with the one guy that was ball shaped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I have seen.
I liked.
I have seen the photos of the guy that's ball shaped.
The bald guy, like everybody in the movie has like normal proportions, and then there's just the one villain that is literally shaped like the moon.
Mephisto? What are you talking about?
We're going to steal the moon.
Oh, okay. It took me a minute.
Kingpin.
That wasn't a movie. That was a TV show.
That was a movie. Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh. I did an oopsie.
I thought the villain in that one was Doc Ock.
No. It was
Yeah.
Wait.
There was
What?
like
She
there
was
were
there
three
too.
villains.
Oh.
There was Doc Ock, there was the Prowler, and then there was Kingpin.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's also New York City. Which
Hi everybody, I'm Charlie.
Hey, there's
Did you
Pope
just-
behind us.
Did you just interrupt me to say, hey everybody, I'm Charlie?
I thought you were gonna stop talking.
That's something I would do, Braden. You're turning into me.
But you're Braden.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Isaac.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna continuously
Is this
stare at Isaac this entire rest of the show.
If I had $1 for every time we had a name-related gag on this show,
We'd be rich.
We'd be rich.
You'd have Charlie amount of dollars.
We could use our money to start a minute clinic. Oh, I never shared my idea that I was talking about with Braden yesterday.
Okay.
So there's minute clinics.
Can I
What
announce
I
it?
thought,
Can I announce it?
yes.
You can talk about it. The Minute Court.
Yes. So the idea we had was to have minute courts with minute trials where you can go in for something like being accused of manslaughter, and if you get sentenced for what would usually be a life amount, you go to the minute prison, and you're in there for a minute or several minutes, if you will.
Maximum
No.
sentence of 30 minutes.
No, the maximum sentence would be 59 minutes because that's the last minute thing before it switches into hour.
That's true.
So, yeah, life in the minute prison.
But what about
is,
60 Minutes, the TV show?
Well, but you
That's
can
minutes.
also refer to 60 minutes as an hour.
That's true.
You can't
That's
refer to 59 minutes as something larger than a minute.
You can say 61 minutes, and it wouldn't count because that's not an hour.
It's an hour and a minute.
We should make a Minute Court commercial for
But-
when you
but
don't have
yeah.
the time or the money
But
to
yeah,
go to a regular court.
If you commit like manslaughter or violate the Geneva Convention or whatever.
Again,
I don't think that's a national. I think that's you go to the UN for that, not.
Well, the minute court applies to the UN too. But if you're going somewhere for life,
Common
but
war crimes.
your
go
life
to the Minute
sentence
Court.
is like 59 minutes or less. And also your verdict, your trial is 59 minutes or left.
Hannah
Less.
is averting eye gaze from everybody as you're saying that.
Hannah, I did not start this podcast for this. I love you, but no.
What? I think it's a good idea.
No minute court.
I want to ask more questions about the minute court.
No.
So, let's say I do break a Geneva Convention and I go to the UN. Is that not already a minute court because there's no wait?
Well, okay, but the thing is, whatever they do is going to take longer than 59 minutes, right?
Not if I'm a good lawyer here.
Are you tired of insanely long court wait times? Have you been scheduled for a trial that's 2 weeks in advance and that's just way too far out for you? Try the Minute Court.
Goodbye, you guys.
Bye, Bree.
Bye. Have an interesting time.
See ya. That's jazz playing in the background.
And this is Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Charlie.
And I'm Charlie.
Thank you all for coming to my podcast now. Charlie, Charlie, and Charlie. We'll come
Yeah.
back at you. I gotta go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I love you all.
Wait, no, we have one more question. One more
Okay.
question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or unlimited video games but no games?
But no games?
But no games.
But no games.
Unlimited video games, but no games.
Yep.
What? Hold on.
Unlimited bacon but no more video
video
games,
games.
or games. Unlimited games
Unlimited games,
but no
but
games.
no games. Is the bacon cooked?
The
It
bacon
can be.
Who cooked? Who cooked the
The
bacon?
the bacon can be cooked. The bacon can be cooked.
Who cooked the bacon?
I don't know.
I gotta know who cooked the bacon.
So we're going with unlimited games but
No,
no
we're
games.
going with unlimited bacon. but I
Unlimited
just wanna know
bacon,
who cooked
but
it.
no
I wanted you to
games.
sweeten the deal first.
Sweeten the deal. The bacon is cooked by fire.
No, unlimited games.
Unlimited games.
Unlimited
Okay.
games.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
I'm
This is
Charlie, and this is
Charlie.
Charlie
And I'm Charlie.
signing off.